What's on this afternoon?
Lost to the better team. Thought they're probably the best side I've seen this season.
It's exactly what we just said in the main stand.
They knocked it about really well. They got clear plans. Obviously, get the ball into Pope up front. Midfield runners off him. Didn't really get to grips with that first half. The fullbacks are massive for them, aren't they? They bomb on really well and they get a lot of joy out of balls in the box from those. And I thought first half again we didn't really get to grips with that. I think we did a little bit better with it second half. And I thought we were better second half than we were first half. But I always say that sometimes it depends on the manner that you lose in. And I thought we lost in a decent manner today. I thought we were good value to get back into the game when we did, to make it 1-1. But then after that, it's kind of a killer, isn't it? Where you work so hard for so long to get back into it, and then you get back into it and they score straight away again. It kind of knocks the stuffing out of you a little bit. And I didn't think we looked that threatening towards the end. I think they're experienced side, aren't they? There's experience throughout that whole ranks. Obviously, Peter Williams, midfield good player. Darren Chadwick used to play with the Rangers, so as you know, so he's a very good player. They've got experience all over the park. Right back, I recognise, and he was good, but I don't know where from. But he was a very good player as well. So yeah, experience, know-how, and I thought I did think we played quite well, but I did think they dominated the ball and they deserved the victory.
You must be pleased with the way we battled.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, we're a young side, and we weren't overawed at all.
No.
And I thought that was one of the things that shone through throughout the 90 minutes. Yeah,
and you think manner of defeat, we worked hard. There's no question the work rate from any of the boys. A lot of graft went into that off the ball on a pitch which was cutting up, wasn't it? And it was difficult to keep moving and running on that. I've been out by injuries. Both centre halves having to go off with injuries. But yeah, pleased with the way that we played. Pleased with the work rate. Could relax on the ball a little bit more. I say that quite regularly to the boys. But no, I'm happy with the endeavour and the attitudes.
And you must be thrilled with our young goalkeeper.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a big game for Jonty to make his debut against a centre forward like Tom Pope and Darren Chadwick going up the corners.
Yeah.
He really acquitted himself well, didn't he?
Yeah, Jonty's fantastic. Obviously, I've known him for nearly 2 years now. Great kid, still only 16 years old, which is baffling. To play a keeper, play an outfield player, wide man or something at 16, like a Will or whatever, or Charlie when he plays, Mario, they're 16 wide men. Play a goalkeeper at 16 is a completely different animal, isn't it? And he was fantastic. He came out for things really well, collected quite a lot of low balls well. Handling was good, shot stopping was good. But we never have any doubts on any of his shot stopping, any of that. Just kind of the physical stature's your only concern. But yeah, he showed today that he's definitely an able deputy. I mean, we hope Tony's not out for too long, but I'm absolutely delighted for Jonty. I thought he was excellent today.
And one of the things I thought of with the game today, we're back in league action next Saturday here against Alsager.
Yeah. A
game like that probably does us an awful lot of good because we've had to compete with a side from the league above who are distinctly better than anything we've played in our league this season. It can only do us good.
100%. Hopefully we'll keep the performance levels where they were today, and that should mean we'd be okay next week. But having said that, Alsager, they've picked up, haven't they? Obviously had a close game with Stockport the other week where they lost 1-0, I think.
It was, yeah.
I know they had a good result, didn't they, against Roaster, scored in injury time, winning the idea. I don't know how they've gone on today, but they look like they've picked up. Obviously they've brought a lot of lads in, haven't they? And we only played them the other week, and it was a tight game, wasn't it? We won 1-0. I did think we probably deserved the 1-0 victory. I know you weren't there, guys, but sorry about that. But yeah,
I'm allowed to miss the odd one.
I know. But yeah, it'll be a tough task next week, but hopefully this game will help us.
See you next week.
Right, cheers.